Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's front sight press. Put that over my face so I can't see it. Awesome. It's just me and Jules tonight. All right. Let me cranking this up. Everything look good to you, Carrie? All right. Why does it look so blurry? Well, it doesn't matter. I won't look at the screen. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about us going out to Denver and taking the master instructor class for the TI training Recon 180 simulator that we're getting. All right, and that thing is legit. So I'm going to show you some videos. So, don't have any little kids watching the show. Like, first of all, if you got little kids watching the show, you're probably a bad parent.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come watch Mike. He's funny.
Oh, too.
Yay.
Both funny. There you go. All right, so like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Don't forget to go over to YouTube.
Sean says, did I win?
Of course you did.
First comment.
All right, go over to YouTube and check out Musings with MGL. If for some reason you're not subscribed to that, please subscribe. All right, because that's where you should be getting all your updates on the law and everything going on in the world with guns. Tonight we're going to introduce something new, okay? So tonight we're going to be giving away an awesome Armor's block. We'll talk about that in a second. One of the Veritas mugs, all right? And we're going to give away 2 chances, all right? One of them's obviously going to be won by Sean. There's nothing we can do about it, all right? But we're limiting him to 1 chance, all right? If he wins both times, it goes back to the standard rules, to the name, however many names of his in a row. But when we finally get to somebody who isn't Sean, that's where you get the chance. Now, here's the deal. If you don't live in this state and you're not coming here, let us know if you win so that we can recycle that chance to somebody else who actually lives here and will get a chance. Like, if you're going to come here, just let me know and we'll make sure that, you get your hour if you win. Okay? What?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, so that's what we got going on. So get your beverage ready for the toast. All right. We're going to spank our sponsors first.
Spank them?
Yeah. It's just easier to just say that than to try to get around it.
On today's. It was on there and it's gone.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hold on, because Julie doesn't know how to use the iPad or Facebook.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, we're good. That's
you
right.
Sure?
Yes. What did you do to get it to come up?
I went like this. Touch, and it came up.
It was there and then it was gone. Honestly. Okay.
Like the door just opens by itself.
Oh, the dog came in.
Where is he? I don't have any food. All right. So let's spank our sponsors. So our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks, because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. All right. Totally spoiled on the friggin' Mac Daddy triggers that he always makes me. Okay. And got people that if, they're shooting stock triggers and they go out and get themselves a JCG, life is so much better. Because once again, life is way too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks.
Yeah. Hey, Cat's on. How are you doing, honey?
Cat. So, go get yourself a Johnny Custom Glocks trigger. His new 4311. Let me see the box.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
I don't know if
Yep.
How's that? So go get yourself a Johnny Custom Glocks 4311 if you got a 43X, a 48. Drop one of these bad boys in here. Like I said, the ones for the big guns are coming. It is what they're saying is it's the closest thing to a 1911 in a striker-fired gun. So do yourself a favor, spend the money, go get a JCG. All right. Like to thank Sean Hilton for always winning. I mean, from Smoke Show 3D. Don't forget.
Yeah, baby.
Love that.
Don't forget, if you haven't won one of these, because Sean wins all the time, go get yourself one of these. All right. Use your FSP 10 to get your 10% off. All right. But if you got a G-Lock and you take that thing apart and clean it, you should have one of those Armor's blocks. It's just, I use it all the time. All right. I got them everywhere. So get yourself an Armor's block. Okay. Also, he's making other stuff. I'm not going to tell you that he's got cool keychains and a Magpul 30-round mags, because we can't say that, so we're not going to say that.
Nope.
But we're out of them.
They're
So
downstairs. You have a couple of them downstairs.
Well, we have 3 of them downstairs,
But
but we've given away 8 of them already.
Yes, that's true.
So,
Lana's on. Hi, honey.
Lana. So, just go check out what he's got going on, but don't forget to use your FSP 10% or FSP 10 to get you 10% off, all right? It's just cool stuff. And then you can harass them, tell them you don't want to say FSP on it. You want to say your name or, I don't know, Mike's bald or whatever. I don't know.
Good thing no kids are watching.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell's going on around here?
Hey, Connie Flat's on.
Princess. So go check that out. Now, we're going to start throwing up the Self-Defense Emporium. So, Carrie, throw that logo up there for me, if you can, please.
Kenny Johns is on.
Hey. Of course you
Of
can.
course you can.
All right, so Self-Defense Emporium, we're getting closer and closer. Doors open. Don't ask me when the grand opening is. Don't ask me, when's our first day. Like, it's just coming. That's all I got to let you know. So what we're going to start doing is every week we're going to give away 2 chances, right? So most likely one for Sean and then one for somebody else who isn't Sean, okay? And then at the end of the month, we will pick one winner who will get a free hour on this titanium training, TI training simulator. And it's
amazing.
Ridiculously badass. So like and share, and comment. And remember that if you share, make sure you say, hey, I shared, or something like that, because a lot of time your settings won't let us see that it was you who shared, and you're missing out on getting cool stuff. All right. So, like, share, and comment. All right, cool. All right, so everybody go get their beverage of choice. I'm going to put these glasses on to make it look like I'm actually reading something off this paper, not just recycling one we did a while ago. All right, so everybody got their beverage. Here we go. All right, and this is probably one of my favorite toasts that we've done on this show is, you know what rhymes with Thursday? Alcohol.
You guys see our shirts?
So we're rocking the Self-Defense Emporium. All right.
Cool.
All right. You got it. Going to have a cool animation button.
Nice.
All right. So I got that. I'll email it to you. I have files, Carrie, so I'll email it to you. Why don't you make it so that they can hear you when you talk to me, unless you're telling me something you don't want them to hear?
It's great to hear you.
Yeah, because I'm like, wow, that's a great idea, and everybody's like, who's he talking to?
Yeah. He's got little voices in his head.
Why, that's a given. What did you say?
At least it's not Satan talking to you anymore.
Man, that was the best.
That was actually very funny.
I do miss the studio.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot tell you how much I miss the friggin' studio.
We got to do it in the VIP room.
So we'll definitely, when we get the VIP room up, we will definitely do stuff from the VIP
We
room.
can have people come visit.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll do all the shows from the VIP room,
Yes. Yeah.
and then set up chairs and stuff like that, extra couches, whatever the case.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There it is. You guys heard it. We're going to be on location at the Emporium.
Mm-hmm. Soon. Soon.
Hopefully. So,
Lance Bolam is watching.
hey, what up, brother? Haven't heard from him in a while.
Corey Arndt's on.
All right, excellent.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, I was texting him, messaging him like yesterday, I think. So,
He's very mad at his doctor. You can understand that.
oh, trust me. Trust me. You have a stomach virus. I don't think it's a stomach virus. Yep, that's what it is. Stomach virus. 3 days later, I'm dying. Good job. Wonder what school they taught you that in. Quick, just tell them something and get them out. Get somebody else in and make them pay.
Of course.
So, yeah. All right. So, we took a trip out to Denver to go to Golden. All right, Golden, Colorado. Cool city. We like that. To go to TI training to take their master instructor class on the TI training Recon 180. So that is a simulator that we are getting. It is 3 8-foot by 11-foot screens with their own projectors, which are all synced. And it is ridiculous. Like, it was great when we saw it 2 years ago, but it's even like a lot better now. There was like the updates they've done to it and everything like that is very cool. We're getting 1,000 like scenarios for it, civilian, law enforcement. Like there's everything. There's security. There's active shooter. We're gonna show you a couple videos. I don't want to show you a lot of the videos because I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing you, but we're gonna show you a couple of that. But like we went out there, Julie and I, and Hammer, Mike Connor, and half of the international instructor team, Marco.
Yeah, the Italian stallion.
So, and we just had like it was a hit and run mission. Like we left here, Monday morning. We flew out at 5:30.
Yeah. We did back-to-back classes Saturday and Sunday. Flew out the next morning.
Yeah.
Early.
Got there, started class. We were there from 8:30 in the morning to 8:30 at night on the first day.
Yeah.
Because at 3 o'clock they had a demo they let us sit in on, and then that started by sitting in their saloon and drinking.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Because they stop work at 3:30 so they can drink in the saloon.
Oh my gosh. My first taste of Coors beer.
Yeah.
Holy cow. It doesn't taste like beer. It's good.
Yeah, it was the banquet stuff, and the thing with that is, like that thing's not in that keg very long that they have. You know,
Yeah.
It's just coming across the street basically. It was pretty good, and then they had Whiskey Club.
Mm-hmm. That
And
was fun.
We got inducted into their monthly whiskey club, which was kind of cool. Plus, it was the last one that's going to be in that saloon because
They're moving.
they're moving this month to their much bigger building, which is going to have a much bigger saloon. I know we probably were drunk and talking about this last week, but
So Sean says, will STE have a saloon? Private VIP room?
hey, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, got to lock up the guns. Got to have little lockers. Lock your guns up. That was impressive. Making everybody lock their guns up.
Yeah, it was. You walk in because it's a simulator. It's not a live fireplace. Like they want you to lock your guns up, so they have a lockers right in the front door. You just lock them up, boom, boom, boom. That way, no live ammo goes into the building. no live guns, because they have real guns that they have drop-in kits for, so that you can use your gun to shoot into the simulator. All right, it's they're run by CO2 things inside the magazines, and it's just a great system. It was a great class. We had a lot of fun. We learned a lot, but it was moving along, and we were worn out. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then we came home Thursday night. So
I gotta say, I love those people.
excuse me, yeah,
It's like a huge family, and they are so good, so
I
so
can't.
friendly, so knowledgeable. Oh my gosh, they were just so knowledgeable.
I mean, they've been doing this for, I think, 19 years. All right, they're one of the best, if not the best, simulator out there for this stuff. And the people that are buying it, like, because we have to. It took us like a month and a half to get our slot for them to come here to set it up and do our instructor class for our people. So that's not until August 19th. So probably the 26th, anytime after that, we'll probably be running like some in-house simulator classes while we're waiting for everything to show up, just to let you know. So the simulator will be set up. The kill house will be set up. So we'll be able to run classes, before the shop is finished and up and running, just to let you guys know.
Travis is watching.
He?
I told him he had to log on tonight.
He did a great job with Julie's hair.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Obviously he's the best. So
he is.
But so we will be starting to run classes within the next couple weeks. But we're going to show you, just give you a little bit of taste. There's a couple videos I've been showing around, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't want to.
Tyler says, I'll do your hair next.
Thanks. I need this. Look at this thing, man.
He gave me a scrubby thing for my head. He says, you don't need that, but Mike needs it. Give it to Mike for his beard. For his beard.
See, I need this fixed. All right. So what we want to do is just show you a little bit about the trip. So show you who was there. So if you could show the picture of us sitting around the computer, the four of us, intensely.
Where am I? Am I on there?
Yes, you're on there, because this thing. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. There you are. See?
Oh yeah, I'm concentrating.
Everybody is very intense. They're like, everybody look at the screen intensely. All right, good. How's that? Well, yeah, that's good. All right, so, but that we were actually doing stuff. We were doing setting up playlists, which is kind of cool. So you can, put your own file in there, get the videos that you're going to use for training. So when we do our classes, we don't have to scroll through the 1,000, because I'm sure you can see me there going like, where is it? Where is it? What's it under? You know what I mean? There's just so many of them. So that was us, like, in class. And then like Julie picked out a cool Airbnb for us. Like, and we ate some dinner up on the roof, if you want to show that picture. So the weather out there was pretty good. This is what Marco cooked. One of the nights.
Oh my gosh, Marco cooked for us every day, breakfast and dinner.
There's nothing better than having an amazing meal and have him going like, oh, it would be better if I
It was so good.
It was so good. He's giving us that, and then like he's complaining about it because it was the pans.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have a big enough pan the first night for the meatballs and noodles.
And they were nonstick, but they were crappy nonstick.
Yeah, they were. He was all pissed off because the kitchen was nice, but the pan sucked. Do you have a picture of us sitting up on the roof eating dinner? Should be 3 people around the table.
I was up there one night with my feet up on the table. Back porch sitting.
So there it is. So we had this balcony.
Yeah.
3rd floor. And I know I bitched about it before, but Denver, I don't know what the hell they're doing out in that city. But we were sitting up here, and we're getting ready to eat, and we hear, "Papa, papa, papa,"
Yeah.
and it's just like, don't anybody stand up.
Yeah.
But it was just so nice. It was a really cool place we stayed in.
Oh, the weather was amazing.
Yeah, we were just burnt. Like we were so frazzled from
Yeah, we were tired.
just thinking so much, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't send? Well, I don't need to send a picture of the symbol. You guys see it. So what we're gonna do first, okay? What is this?
I don't know. It's in there again.
There we go. There it is. All right, so we're gonna show you a couple videos. These are definitely not family friendly, kid friendly.
Who's that, Nylan calling you? Oh, Corey. Hey, Corey, how are you? Hello.
So,
are you there?
Corey, your butt dialed us.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
How long it's been?
You know we're doing the show right now, right?
Yes, I know.
All right. Get rid of him.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
So,
Oh, he's still on. How do I hang up on him?
what?
Oh, maybe he's gone.
It's like when my kid used to call. When now one used to call, what are you
It
doing?
was so funny.
Doing a freaking show. Oh. Or what show? You know, the love and support I get from the family for this.
Mm-hmm.
But so we're gonna show you some videos. So we'll show you we'll do a capabilities one. So let's do the church one first.
Start.
Here we are.
So this is, can they hear me when I talk, Carrie? So this is a call to a church, and there's a homeless lady in there acting up and stuff like that. But what it is
been here for quite a long time.
You want me to remove her?
She can stay. She can stay in the church. We don't want to kick her out of the church. I just want you to check on her and see if she's okay. She's starting to ramp up a little bit and gibberish, and we don't understand what she's saying. And she's
we're actually having a conversation with the character in the thing, which is pretty cool.
Okay. Okay. I got this.
There's pews to my right, pews to my left, there's screens folded in.
Ma'am, are you
It's just a
okay?
really cool.
Is there anything I can help you with? Ben, do you need anything?
today. Maybe. I don't know. Water?
Would you like some water? I can get you water.
Yeah, it was water. I had water and screamed.
Would you like some more water?
That's it. That's all I got was water.
Can you come with me and
Is
we'll
that okay
go?
with you?
Yeah, it's okay with me. Can we go get some water? Like, just come with me and we'll go get water? Are you okay? You don't look okay, ma'am. Is there anything I can do for you?
You don't look okay. Boink.
Call an ambulance. Get church medical. Index.
So just to be able to like actually have conversations with a TV screen, you know, just adds more to it. And they what they have is they have like different things that you could say, or you could type it in. And how it works is if she's talking and you want her to say something after, you just click on the next one, and when that one gets finished, it'll stop playing the next thing you wanted to say, or you can double click on something and it'll play it right away. So there's it's really cool to be in a scenario where like you're talking to a screen that's talking back. Excuse me. So it just adds so much to it. We're going to show you a couple other ones. Like we're going to show them the grocery store next. All right, so you're going to have to like start that and pause it.
No kids.
Yeah, put it
Yeah,
down.
no kid.
I'm fucking around with you.
Okay, just start that over in a second. So just to give you a little bit on this one, this is me 3 days into training, and because no one else really wanted to do any of the scenarios. So I was basically the guy doing all the scenarios for the whole class. Like people would come up and they'd do one, they'd go sit down. Like it was one guy that did a couple, you know, but most of them were on the computer. So I got more time on the trigger than I did on that. But everything is de-escalation, 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 trying to teach people to talk people down, stuff like that. But to be honest, they took me into their like back room, and this was all like newer stuff on the new TV screens, like, because the ones they're showing this on, and this is just a single screen, but one of the longer ones that we're going to show you, these are 8-foot by 11-foot tall friggin' TVs, and the phone camera doesn't do either, the projector or the LCD any justice, because it really is, it's really good. And then the LCD is just unbelievable.
That's amazing. Yeah.
But with this one, this is one towards the end. I had just had enough of sitting there, because the one you saw in the church, that was the second time we did it. The first time they did it, they made me talk to that lady for like 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm just like,
It's a long time. Yeah.
it's a lot, So I told him, hey, can you just make this quick so I can video it so I can show people? Because you really don't get the feeling. But if you're standing there and you look left and you look right and you're basically surrounded by the scenario happening, it's a whole different thing. Plus the stress of being graded, because what happens after the scenario, you have to go and answer for everything that you did. So they're teaching us how to do debrief on the scenario. So like sometimes they just ask questions to ask questions, and like, why did you shoot that guy? Like, one, he was shooting at me. How's that? He's like, I was just wondering why you shot him. That, like, stuff like that. They ask you a lot of questions. They asked, what did they do to me? They put me in a scenario. Like, so they have me turn around, and they say, all right, turn around. They turn around, the scenario's playing, and this chick gets out of a car, and she's wearing a bikini top, right? And the scenario happens real quick. So it's only like, 16 seconds or something like that?
It was real short, yeah.
Real short, And then they're like, did you see a gun? And I'm like, no. Like every question should have been answered with blue and white stripe, seat or above cup. That. Because the chick just jumps out of the car and just starts coming at me. It's like, whoa, stop. So what happened is when they open the door, there's a gun in there, right? So it's a whole bunch of stuff like that, and it's really cool. But at this point, I was just getting done at trying to talk people down. So this is the whole 15-second scenario. So go ahead, Carrie, play it.
I'm not fucking around with you either. Come on, we're gonna let's not do this. Please. Okay.
So we did a couple of his options, nice shot. A couple of his things do present more escalation.
So what happened with that is if I don't shoot him, because the scenario is actually set up for you not to shoot him. All right. So if I don't take the shot, it's like 2.5 to 3 seconds from the point I took the shot. If I didn't take that shot, if I said one more thing, he shoots her in the head. So basically, like doing that scenario, once a guy came out, once they put me on it, I'm like, oh, I'm shooting him in the head. And then I was just waiting for him, because what he's doing is he's kind of looking out and looking back, looking out and looking back. And then he made the mistake of telling me to fuck off. And that was too much time for his head to be out there, so I shot him in the face. No, guy was like, oh, good shot, But like the scenarios that they can run and the situations they put you in. And I got to tell you, like a lot of this stuff, like we're going to show you an active shooter one so you guys can get an idea just like how stressful it could actually be, like watching a video. You know what I mean? Because if the next one I'm going to show you is the school shooter one, and you can see me trying to pie around corners that are on a flat screen.
Yeah.
Right. So
you feel like
you're
really there.
Yeah. You feel like you're in it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There you go. So yeah, it's the same thing, So like with the last one you just watched, that was not me feeling like I was in it. That was me just wanting to shoot him in the face, so that now when I watch movies, I could say, I just shoot him in the face.
I got to do that in one.
Yep.
The only one I did.
Yeah, the only one. Yeah, 3 days there, she did one scenario.
Yeah, shot him in the face.
So it's the training value on this thing is just awesome. And the things that we're going to be able to do, both with the videos that they have and that the videos we can make, we're just going to have, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be really cool.
Yeah. It's,
You know, so to give you an idea of a stressful one, this is an active shooter one. So Carrie, play the school one. So you don't know what's going on. All right. They give you very limited information. They're like, all right, active shooter, you're at the school. And turn around and go. You know, and then you're just trying to figure out what's going on. And even though no, it's just a video, and I'm moving with the video because it's, you know, like you don't know what's going to happen.
Show me your hands.
So
Show me your hands. All right, get out, get out, get out.
make sure he's not going to ambush me.
Leave. Go, go, go. Get out.
You know, so you don't know if they're going to come around the corner. You know, this is graphic, so if you don't want to watch it, close your eyes.
Come towards me. Come towards me. Come towards me. Come towards me. This way. Come towards me.
So, like, that was probably, like, that was one of the early ones I got to go through. And with what they do, like, there's things that they can do, like, they can put the sirens on.
oh, the light flashing.
They can have
do all kinds of
strobes,
stuff, yeah.
fire alarms. I mean, more gunshots, more screaming. Like, it's just a whole bunch of stuff, and it really affects, like, your mind, even though you know it's just a video. But no, no, you actually, you know, you're directed by what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, bullets just came from that hallway. Like, I don't want to go look, you know. So, but I'll tell you this, it'll definitely put an end to the, oh, I would have, like,
Yeah.
all right, let's see, let's just change the scenario. Here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's not like you have to answer for everything, which is one of the biggest stressful things. So, like, so the biggest thing with me is I don't want to fail. Like, I'm not afraid of getting shot by a guy in a video. You know what I mean? What I am afraid of is not doing the right thing. Like, because I want to win. Like, I don't want to lose. I want to win. And that just adds to everything. I mean, you could just walk through it and not care, right? But if you're actually trying to, you know, win the scenario, we'll say.
And it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it puts you through things that you wouldn't have to do in real life. I mean, just gives you, you know, lets you know what it would be
Yeah.
like.
Like,
without getting hurt.
like, so the first, you know, one of the first ones I did was the bikini one. And when he said, you know, did you see a gun? I'm like, no, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. And then he says, all right, let's play it again. I'm like, stop. You know, you see the gun there? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the door panel. You know, where was it? You're like, what was behind the car? Where were you guys? I said a park. We're actually at a lake, right? But the reason why, in my memory, what came back is that gazebo thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, was there anybody else in the car? Yeah, there was somebody in the back seat of the passenger car. They were actually in the front seat, passenger side of the car. You know, what kind of car was it? I don't know. What color was it? Blue and white, striped, C cup. You know, like.
One of the things I really like about that is it shows you what cops have to go through.
Yeah.
It really puts you in their shoes.
Yeah.
So you see, oh my gosh, it's not as easy as people think.
Yeah, it's like this. A lot of stuff. Like, I've never done a traffic stop, right? Everything I did, you know, was other places. You know, I was in a jail. I was in a courthouse. You know, I did some stings with the ATF. You know, stuff like that. I never really did beat cop stuff. So I never did traffic stop. So like he's telling me, you're telling her to get back in the car. I'm like, yep. Why? I go, I don't know. That's what I see on TV. That's what I see on cops. Get back in the car. If you get out of the car, get back in the car. He goes, to be honest, I don't want them getting back in the car. Like, cause that's their, world.
Stuff, yeah.
He's like, I'll just, what's that? Nah,
No.
I think I'm gonna have some bourbon.
Which one?
No, I'll do the Woodford because that's getting low.
Okay.
But so that was new world for me trying to figure that out. No, I'm good. I'll just pull this on.
Okay.
So but a lot of the stuff came from doing other things. I didn't do too bad on the questions. I missed what kind of car it was. He said, well, you can see right there on the hubcap, it's a Hyundai. And I was like, no, we just have to go with, I don't know what kind of car it was. I didn't get the color of the car, which I should have. I didn't see the gun, because of C-Cup. But I got everything else. I got hair, what color hair was, what color she was, what she was wearing, top and bottom, what shoes she had on, glasses. I can't remember if she had glasses or not, but I got that. I got almost all of them right. I got, big obvious ones like you missed a gun, you gotta know what color car it is and what kind it is, stuff like that. But that was my first, if you don't do this right, we're going to fail you right in front of everybody type moment. So that added a lot of stress to me, as far as doing the videos and stuff like that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to show you the 6-minute one. All right. So I'm going to this is the video you want to see because this video is hilarious. So what this is their new demo. So it's what they do as a demo. All right. And it's got no vulgar language. It's got no blood spurts. It's just showing the capabilities of what the system can actually do. And this is the new thing. This is where the guy's talking on a mic and he can talk to me, in real time. But understand also that they're trying to explain to me what the capabilities are. So, and the guy that's explaining it to me is actually the guy who is the clown. So all the voices all sound the same until Rich says something. Shoot him in the chest. Shoot him in the face. That's their lead instructor. But we'll play this one. I'll try to talk you through what's going on.
You can help now.
So what this is showing up to a warehouse where the guy's not supposed to be.
Hey, sir, how you doing? Sir, how you doing? All right. You work here? Come on, no, let me see your hands. Yeah. Hey, can I see your ID? You don't have an ID on you?
We gotta get out, ready to go. So, yeah, keep going.
So, I was told that you're not supposed to be in here, so I gotta get you out of here, okay?
Just in here looking for some money for the meter, the car's running outside, they don't pay us a lot.
That's all right.
I'm just gonna try to get by,
Yeah.
Do you spare a quarter or something for a clown?
No, man, I don't have anything. They don't pay me enough. So, I'm just a public servant. So, we need to get you out of here, okay?
No.
No? Okay. You're an angry clown today? Is that what it is? 'Cause
Maybe. You go. You were asking the right questions at the beginning, but they just wasn't ready to bring it.
okay. So, listen, you're not supposed to be in here.
What's his name?
Cuffy. The demo clown.
Yeah, you can ask me, like pretend I don't have the stupid shirt on.
Hey, so what's your name, sir?
I'm Coffee. Yeah, demo clown. Who are you?
Well, I'm Mike. Just a regular clown.
So I like the first thing you did ask is his ID. So let me see your ID. So
Can I see your ID?
They're just showing all the
All right,
stuff
you know what?
Hang
that
on.
he can do.
Let's be a little careful.
Here's my bag, officer.
Nah, don't be.
Hang on, it's my ID,
No,
right here.
no.
Coffee. I'm a clown.
All right, that's good. That's all I need. That'll work. All right, so
Good?
Looks real to me.
all right, Cuppy. Here's what we gotta do. I gotta get you to leave. All right, so I gotta get you to walk out of here because you're not supposed to be here.
Yo, I don't have time for that. I gotta get back to the meter, all right?
I know. Just get back to the meter. Let's go. Let's just go outside.
Money. I don't got none.
You don't got none? We're not gonna find any in here. This isn't a bank, Cuppy. Come on, let's go.
So one thing we'll stop right here. So if we're in the middle of this, we would say, I mean, obviously, we as trainers, we have a kind of a way we go through it. We can go through it anyway. We also want to expose the fact that, especially when we're here, this takes place in our warehouse. We have the first facility to shoot both on site and also, on the green screen and composite people any background we want. So it's hey, Coffee, I know you had a bad day, but why don't you show everyone that you're not stuck in the warehouse.
All right. Hey, Cup, you having a bad day? What'd you already say it to him? Why don't you just show everybody you're not stuck in the warehouse and that? We're just gonna get out of here. How's
This
that?
was interesting when he did this.
So it just shows you that it's good.
All right. That was pretty cool.
All right, now let's get into business. So we want to show that there's some progress.
Now they're gonna show,
Now, like, Cubby's hat.
First, you got to do pepper
You know
spray.
what? You're not listening to me. I'm over it.
I'm
Not
listening,
gonna do
Cup.
that. We know what we do. We do Cuffy's favorite thing, which is fighting. We're fighting. So
We're not
you
gonna
go
fight,
through
Cup.
the
We're
whole
not gonna
idea.
fight.
You can
Taser.
you do everything. So you communicate with them. So you just basically
Why?
antagonizes you. You don't like the way I'm clowning around? So first thing we'll do.
How much fun is that gonna be if we fight?
This is
The
pepper
whole
spray.
idea is though, in the demo, he's active on both different screens, so we show him go back. He always brings a little bit of superficiality to him because it's demo. So you can do this, you can do taser, everything, he always reanimates. Taser fail, re-energize, taser effective.
Nice.
Taste.
Nice lockup.
Woo! That was a rush. That's an adrenaline rush.
I'm gonna hit you
40
again,
millimeter,
Cup.
you can do 40 millimeter, you can do bowler wrap, and somebody,
Cup,
there's
you
only
like
one
to
way to
fight?
end the
Yeah, right.
scenario. Now we're fighting.
Shoot him in the chest.
Shoot him in the chest.
Shoot him in the chest.
We're not fighting.
Oh.
Cuffy, you're not gonna like
Coffee Kevlar.
Cuffy, you're not gonna like the next one. I promise you that.
Shot to the nuts.
I could do this all day.
So let us get up a second. He gets
In the house without your coffee Kevlar.
Yeah, you better than that.
Oh, I will.
Let me escalate.
You know what?
You can do a comply too.
Here's
You think he does this?
My car's
You know what?
on. I'm sick of you and your tools and toys and your fancy superhero tool belt. I'm gonna make it serious, all right? You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts!
Let's not get nuts. Come on. Come on, Cuffy, let's not get nuts. I'll shoot you in the nuts again. You wanna get nuts? I'll shoot you in the nuts again. You wanna do this?
Yes.
You do.
Why? That was a better bullet. Coffee Kevlar.
Okay, there's only one way, just a headshot. Light me up.
Alright. You ready? We're gonna do this right in your freaking nose. That's awesome.
So we made it. There's no superficial like profane.
So, like, I don't know how many times I've watched that video. It's freaking hilarious. Like, and it's just to give you an idea what the capabilities are, what we can do with a, freaking video game, I guess.
And the thing is, we can do the next class where we actually learn how to do our own videos around
Yeah.
our own town, which will be awesome.
So a lot of that, I think that was all green screen, even though that was their warehouse. because they were telling me like this. They do real high level stuff, like with high level people. Like we were talking about earlier, the reason why it took them so long to get us in the book is because they're bouncing all over the place. Like,
Gosh, we're in Romania. And, yeah. Okay.
before we start talking about where they were,
Traveling.
who they were with,
All right.
because the people they were with are, like high level things. Like they got a country that ordered, 25 screens and 90 AK-47s.
Yeah.
For their military and stuff like that. It's just they're doing really high level stuff and really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things, it was like there was a place that you can't take pictures of, right? So they couldn't go in and film, but they needed a part of it. So they took a picture and they sent them the picture, and then they green screened assault teams coming on and attacking it and stuff like that. Like I got to do one of those. That was really cool, even though they made me do it with a handgun. It's supposed to be with a rifle because they're like 50 to 75 yards away. But just the capabilities that the machine has and what we'll be able to do with you guys is out of control. Like go wherever we want, film wherever we want, or green screen it in or whatever is just really cool. So first of all, if anybody out there that, has the need for this on the other side of the civilian side, like give me a call and I'll let you know exactly what we can do and stuff like that. But for everybody else, we'll be able to do, this is what's happening at UTC. You're going to whatever to buy shoes. Ready, turn around, go. All right, how you going to act? Stuff like that.
And there's some fun stuff too. You shot zombies in one of the.
Oh yeah, like the other things they have is like my favorite, which I didn't even get to use, and I'm pissed off about because we were too busy spending too much time in the saloon and then going out on the simulator after. But Jurassic Trail, so to be able to fight dinosaurs. They have zombies. That one's kind of intense. Like a lot of zombies. Like it's one thing. A
lot of zombies.
It's one thing when it's on TV. It's another thing when they're taller than you. Oh, and here comes. Like before Hilton says, a lot of people are taller than you. Like, don't. All right. For kids, they got a really cool one, which is Space Robots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That one's really fast. That one's fast and intense too. We can set up any qualification for law enforcement, security, stuff like that. We're going to be shooting a lot of qualifications there. So that should be pretty cool. What else is there? They have like giant games, like 33-foot games. And the good thing about it is you can move around. You can move around that simulator. You can shoot up against it. So you can get right up against it and shoot even at the smallest angle, and it'll register hits on where you hit. So it's pretty cool. They demonstrated the Kevlar to me on a different one. They put me in an active shooting one at a school, and they said when you see the bad guy, shoot him in the chest. And what happened is he jumped out too fast. I shot him in the face, and I was like, fuck. Sorry about that. Run him again. Right, and they show you what happens when you shoot the different hit zones. You hit it, how they react to it.
Yeah, and they show you where it actually hits. The hit zones.
When you play back, because like I said, I don't like showing when my shots are hitting. Like I don't want people to be able to do that because then they're looking at the screen instead of the dot or the sights or whatever. But when you play them back, all the shots show up. There's a cool one. I got a picture someplace. Marco, like I did this one. I go down through a house, whatever, and come to the front door, and the guy's trying to break in with a crowbar, and I'm so wrapped up in it. I just I'm all pissed off that there's nobody there. I guess, I just yell, "Get the fuck out of my house!" And the guy looks up, he's like, "Oh!" and then runs away.
Yep.
And then they put Marco on it, and they change it. So when he come downstairs, the guy standing there, he's trying to get in, and he's got a shotgun, and Marco just shoots this dude right between the eyes. So when they played that back, I stopped it, paused it, and took a picture of it because it was freaking awesome. But like the simulator is all that and a bag of chips. I'll tell you that. And we're gonna get a lot of use out of it. We're gonna get some amazing freaking training out of it. But don't you worry, we're gonna actually have a lot of fun on that thing too, because there's just so much to do. We're gonna be running kids leagues, so we'll have them shooting different competitions and running the games and stuff like that. We'll have different leagues, stuff like that. So the simulator is gonna be the pinnacle. I thought the shoot house was gonna be the big draw, but I can tell you right now, after being on that simulator,
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
that's gonna be the number one draw. So, yep. Well, that's good.
Spin it.
All right, so everybody like and share, and comment because we're getting ready to do the wheel.
Yeah.
All right. I want to spank our sponsors one more time. So our king sponsor, JCG. All right. Life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. All right. So go check him out on all his social medias. All right. Get yourself a Johnny Glock's trigger because it is the best trigger out there. Okay. Sean Hilton at Smoke Show 3D.
Yeah, baby.
Don't forget to go over to smokeshow3d.com. Give Sean a little bit of love and use your FSP10 for 10% off and get yourself
Those are awesome.
the king of armorers blocks. All right. The Self-Defense Emporium.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For
Yep.
donating 1 hour a month on that simulator. All right. 8 chances to win. 8 chances to win, but only one person's winning.
Yeah.
So it's like Sean and 4 other people.
Yeah.
So 5 chances to win, although he has 4. All right. So
Oh, did
What?
you mention that we went to GSSF and your mama shot and she's in the
yeah,
newsletter?
that's right. So
Amazing.
real quick, if we could throw that picture up, Gracie won was in the newsletter for the GSSF.
Mhm.
So my mother, 80 years old, still making it
There
happen.
she is. Woohoo! Gracie.
There she is.
Yep.
All right. And congratulations to Julie getting another first place in the women's division.
Thank you.
And then the Self-Defense Emporium Veritas team.
Yeah. Gonna put that plaque on the wall.
Yep. Our first SDE plaque.
Yep.
All right. So here we go.
All right, keychain.
We're doing keychain?
Yep.
No, because we don't have any.
Keychain.
We're going to do the armor's block first.
Okay, block.
And then we're going to do a mug. So the block first.
Block. All right.
Let me get this out of the way so I can see. All right. The wheel is updating.
Mhm.
All right. Because Sean's got so many names on it.
Mhm.
Instead of being little names everywhere, it's more like a slice of pizza of Sean. So, we're doing block, the mug, and 2 chances.
Block.
All right, here we go. This is for the block.
2 chances.
Spin it.
No stand.
No, we're just doing these
Yep.
things.
Yep. Gotcha. Block.
All right. Sean Hilton, a.k.a.
Who's below him?
Corey.
Corey. All right, Corey.
Corey gets a block. All right. This is for the mug. The Veritas Mad Dog McGowan
All right,
mug.
mug.
Oh.
Sean needs a mug, right?
Sean's got a mug.
Oh, okay.
So who's below him? Cat.
Yeah.
Cat gets a mug. Unless Sean doesn't have one and he can get one too.
Okay.
All right. So this is for the first chance. So you might as well just put Sean's name down. All right. So the first of 1 chance is spin it for a chance at winning a free hour on the simulator.
Mhm.
Oh. Wait. Ah!
Cat. That's a cute.
It's an upset.
Right.
It's an upset. Now I'm actually rooting for Sean. Like, that would suck if he wins all the time, can't get anything. The one thing he can get, he doesn't get.
All right. So
One more time.
one more.
Oh, Sean is shut out. All right. We'll get in contact with Debbie.
Miss Morris.
Close enough. All right.
Okay, good.
So there it is. So there's the two people for that. Kat wins a mug,
Yep.
and
she
Corey
got a
wins a
mug.
block, right?
That's correct.
Awesome.
And I have to get Corey. I need your address. I don't know if I have it, but I got to send a mug to you.
Well, you can call him. It's not like he doesn't call me.
That's right.
So I hope you're feeling better, Corey.
Yeah. I'll get you. You had one of those combs I gave you.
But I've been cutting it, so it's all screwed up. All right, we gotta get Carrie out of here. So
gotta say goodnight. Good night, Gracie.
So thanks for everybody for checking in. Don't forget that every week we're giving away 2 chances for a chance at the get a free hour on a simulator, which let me tell you will be awesome.
You want that, yeah.
The armor's block and a mug till we run out. All right. So see you guys next week. Don't forget like, share, and comment because that's going to go on next week's too. All right. So love you guys. Thanks for everything. Peace.
Good
Play the
night.
music.
Good night.